Looks like Hollywood got third and Elvin Priest in fourth. And I can't quite tell who that was. Might have been Nomad in fifth. I do believe it is. All right, so Kansas, real high line, dominant track. You're going to see a lot of people running up against the wall tonight. And you'll see some people gripping that wall, like the 24 back here of Ed, though. He grabbed that wall early. As we was just talking about it. Eneltown in the 21 tonight. Think he's filling in for Trav. And thanks to him, same name on the screen there on the YouTube channel for giving us all that information. We got MFF fans in here. Tossing. Yeah. Alright. Portal guy grabs some wall. Like I said, this track, high line dominant, very tough on the tires. And we'll see how this works out for some of these guys with the strategy. I believe there was one pit in each of the first two stages and 2 pits in the last stage required. Is Hamlin, or no, I'm sorry, that is Sniper filling in for Hamlin Nation tonight. Definitely for Dishonor in the 5 once again tonight. Oh, as we see one grab some wall there. I believe that's the 4 of Jared, possibly, if he's out here tonight. Oh, someone getting around back here? Yep, Jared in the 4. He grabbed some of that wall and just probably couldn't collect it coming out of 4. As we get back up here to the front, there is Typical is now behind Hollywood, who is now your leader. So big moves for Hollywood, who started 3rd. Interesting for Henson, he finds himself in 5th as Nomad grabs some wall, and he's going to bang it off of Henson there as it all gets going. So that kind of lets the top 3 break away. Oh, Hollywood grabs some wall. Typical will have to go to inside, gives him a little bump to show him that he was there, and that's Elvin Typical going to take off now. Hollywood possibly with enough draft here to not lose them completely. It might actually help Henson out, though, as you see him come into frame. Hollywood going to grab some wall, goes down, makes his presence known, but gets some more wall out of it. Not going to be a total loss for him here, though. It's going to bring it 2 by 2. Typical going to try to work up back to the preferred line. Henson, the man left out to dry, as he works himself back into line. You can see Hollywood maybe possibly worried about that right rear tire. That's going to be a big talking point, possibly the right front, depending on how you have this car set up out here tonight. And that will be the first caution here in our race tonight. Pro Series makeup from earlier on in the season. Brad Lott, right, 27 laps remaining. Elvin taking the lead, dragging everybody up to that preferred line. Brad working himself to the inside. Brad Pickle. All right, slide job from Brad Pickle, not going to be clear. Works it back down to the bottom, door to door, and still led by Elvin that lap, I believe. Oh, I believe we got some calamity. Yep, that's going to be a caution. G-Dog's around. 24 of Ed, though, going to be around. Another car up there around. 4 of Jared, possibly. Nomad on the point for this restart, followed by one Fast Bean in the 19 tonight. Big Ben was not able to make this off-night race. All right, so Nomad out here on the lead for now. But Brad Lott's working at 3 wide right here behind them. Look at that, 3 wide. Oh, one's going to come down in the 22 and avoid calamity. I think for the most part everybody made it. 22 is the only one that lost. All right, good racing up front here. Nomad's trying to keep it off the wall. He barely does. Hollywood to the inside like a rocket. But the preferred line is that high side, so he will not have it. Little bit of contact with the rear quarter there from the 14. 19 with Bean up top with the 8. A lot of guys up there on the high side. Hollywood is out front for right now. More door checking as they go down the front stretch. 3 wide, inside goes Bean. Great racing out here. Bean and Nomad work out front. Hollywood tries to work it back up middle. He's going to get loose and tight and everything right there on the bottom side. High side's going to have the momentum greatly down into 3 and 4. Great racing on this restart. You see Hollywood, he is running 5th right there in the middle of the track. A lot of guys getting shifty off 4. Brad Lott in 4th, running down to the inside. That's Henson out on the point now. Henson looking for his first win. Still does not have a win. He would like that win very much, lock himself into the playoffs. A lot of guys from second on back going to hit the wall. That's going to cause a little bit of calamity. And I think everybody lined out a little accordion effect from that one little wall touch. You see everybody having to run that high side preferred. And slide job here for the 14. Beautifully executed. Crossover by the 8. Not going to be able to have the momentum to get it done. We got some beating and banging back here as I hear it in my ear. Oh, Hollywood's going to grab some concrete up on the high side. Oh, we got some door checking up here amongst the leaders. Henson and Brad Lott going nose to nose down into turn number 1. In the middle of this field back here is getting a little shifty. Oh, nearly 4 wide back here. Great racing back here. Portal got up in the 47 up to the high side. He's got him 3 wide for 2 lanes back there behind him. Little door check between the 19 and the 17. 4 gets rubbed up high. Might have got some John Deere lawn care part of that one. All right, good stuff all throughout the field here. Oh, little touch there between the 2 fill-in drivers tonight. Everybody driving one of these hot seat cars, they, want to have their chance to be noticed out here in this Pro Series bunch. Oh, good competition right here. Oh, we got a big wreck in front of us. Portal guy on the pancake can't stick it to the tires. Oh, one fast beam down to the inside. Stage number 1, a lot of guys up to the inside. Henson and Hollywood door to door are the guys on the front. We're going to see how this one will work out. We can get us a lap count right here. 12 laps remaining in stage number 1 right here from Kansas. Get shifty back there in the rear on these restarts. Somebody already booted all the way to the rear. That's 4 back there. We'll get on board with Sniper filling in for Hamlin Nation. Oh, got some wall contact here. Sniper and Death race together quite a bit in their time. Oh, got some bumpers checking back here. Looks like everybody might hold it together. Y'all want the Brad view? Brad Lott view. Let's go off the Brad cam. This is what it looks like to lead at Kansas. Goes like half a lap of the Brad cam. Hollywood, he's hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit down on that low side. You see some paint coming off these cars. Good racing here tonight from all of our Pro Series drivers at Kansas. Had a couple little incidents, but nothing will not get through. There's 8 laps remaining here in stage number 1. '22 gets down low. That's Cork in the 22 tonight. Oh, 47 gets up to the wall. It's going to cause some issues for a lot of guys behind him. Cause them to check up. Portal got a little issue up there on that high side. Alright, so Elvin back to the lead now as we get on the Brad lap cam. 22 of Cork is way off the track back there. Top 5 in orderly fashion for now. Tries to complete the slide job, not going to have it. The Brad job, not going to get it done. A little bit of a premature move there out of Typical. Pretty late into this stage. I mean, it's not like he really needs the points, right? Now everybody else going to race them like they do need them. You can about guess that. We'll get that lap count this time. Henson dropped back quite a bit. 3 laps remaining. 2.5 now, I guess. That's Brad Pickle. Alright, so Death Before Dishonor made a hell of a move down to the inside there in 1 and 2 with 2 laps remaining. But I'm going to call that another premature move out of somebody out here tonight. Brad is working himself back up from his mistake. Elvin goes down to the inside, 1 to go here in stage number 1. And it's a tight race out front. Hollywood trying to get that stage win. Typical, another move to the inside real early. Not something I would expect out of him. Now, this is whenever I expected someone to make a move. Way down to the inside, slide job comes up to 14. Crossover from the 51. Is he going to be able to get it? I think he's going to clear him. Nomad possibly going to try to steal second from Hollywood as well. Coming down to a photo finish, and he got it. Nomad's going to finish third. Elvin wins the stage. Hollywood in second. Hollywood right there with him. Tries to get down in front of Nomad. Gets it done. But I don't know why they went down. I mean, if you can beat somebody out of the top side to the backstretch, you're good to go. Restarts have been interesting tonight. You can see everybody towards the back of the field that has a little bit of an advantage. Oh, I believe somebody got the wall right up here. Didn't quite see that. Good mess of cars coming down into turn number 1. Everybody, as you can see. Oh, we got some contact. Big wreck back here in the back. Oh, yeah, we're going to bring down the 24. I believe some other guys out here got into it. Yep. We caught these 2 cars in the stairway. Possibly just right sides for him here. Not sure. Brad looking inside. Quick block off there by One Fast Bean. So we'll try to get a good view of this restart. A lot of fast guys back there in the rear as they'll try to power their way through the field. Back up front here in stage number 2. Good racing though. Just a few little incidents here and there. That's going to happen. Bean trying to stay up to the high side. Keep that lane in his possession. You can see Elvin and Brad down to the inside. Good race up out front here. That 19 might have took a gamble to get out front, and it's paid off so far. Hollywood finds himself back up in the second position once again. All those guys on the inside line are not going to have it. Oh, Pancake Guy gets down. His real name is Pearl Guy. He just drives the pancake car a lot. Slide job crossover from the 14 and the 51. A lot of momentum lost from the 19. He's going to lose multiple positions. 47, a Portal Guy there. And the 22 of Cork. 3 wide coming out of 4. All right, so back up, retaining third so far. Sorry, back to fourth. Brad Lott not doing too hot right now. The way these guys are racing, somebody is bound to become a NASCAR pancake before long. It is fast and it is tight. Oh, 22 around. Cork around. Oh, gets tagged by the 24, by the 5. Come on, hit him, Henson. No, he missed him. As we get going again in stage number 2 here in the Ruthless Racing Pro Series from Kansas. Makeup race from earlier on this season. As stage number 2 has 17 laps remaining. If we remain green, there will be no pit stop required. Hard double line racing coming down the backstretch. Hopefully the final restart of stage number 2. Hollywood been the front runner most of this stage. I'm saying hope he wins this stage. That's what he's hoping for here. Oh, big crash gang. 51 of Elvin gets the 20th Sniper off the track. 22 got some damage. Big implications back there in the back. That 04 car, he gets in, seems like he gets into everything. Sniper says the damage is too great. I must pit. Yeah, that was some crap, man. Brad Lott to the high side, slide job from the 14, crossover attempt from the 2, and 3 wide from 47, no. But Brad down to the inside, and yeah, he's not going to have that preferred line coming into turn number 1. Kind of a trick play for Hollywood there, to be honest. And now here comes the freight train. All right, down deep to the inside goes the 2. Down onto the 14. As we are getting down to the last parts of stage number 2. 7 laps remaining. Another passing attempt for the 14. He's got help with the 47. 8's going to go up high and help the 2. That's 2 by 2 here coming out of 4. It is tight coming up out of here. Nearly 3 wide. Is 3 wide coming down the line. Hollywood to the point. Door contact by the 47 and the 2. Could give Hollywood the room he needs to breathe. It's going to be 5 to go at the line this time by whenever they get back around. So Hollywood back out to the point. He's got to watch for Typical. Typical has made a couple of little premature moves like he did there in stage number 1. We'll see if he learns from that. As there's 5 to go right here in stage number 2, Ruthless Racing Pro Series at Kansas. Down to the inside goes the 2 of Typical. Nomad coming up to make it a party. He throws a block on the 47 behind him. Hollywood trying to make sure the 2 does not have the room to get up high. I think the little nudge might have gave the momentum back to typical. Slide job attempt is going to be tight, and he got there. Back down to the inside goes Brad once again. Oh, back up high. Nearly nips the nose off that Mustang. And this is some tough racing, 4 to go in stage number 2. Stage number 1 was a photo finish as well. This has been around a 17-lap restart. Hollywood's got typical to work on here. Oh, typical issue possibly. I'm not sure what happened to him there. That is interesting. Oh, Brad Lott. All right. Nomad to the inside, trying to take the lead on a slide job. Not going to be clear. He's going to have to stay low. This is a new race, new competition. Slide job. He's going to grab some wall. Hollywood's going to get by him coming down the backstretch. Not so lucky for the 47. Hollywood looking good right here. Nomad, though, in a tough situation. So Hollywood brings him out of 4. Hollywood knows the importance of keeping up to the high side. This is for the stage 2 win. Can the 8 car get there? The gap looks to be too far. I'm not sure what happened to typical. I don't know if he just grabbed the wall and slung it out of the way or what. Hollywood make sure he grabs some wall before he finishes up a stage 2 number 2 stage win. Oh no, Shepard not completing the race for some reason. Engine failure or something of the sort. We'll see what Brad Lott's into up here. Oh, a lot of contact. Some guys shuffling back. Possible. Nope. Don't think anybody wrecked. Crazy. Look at Nomad here. He runs 3rd behind Portal Guy. This is how we finished stage number 2. Hollywood looking good here lately in this race. But we'll see if that holds true as the race continues. Like I mentioned earlier, a little bit of a winless streak here for Hollywood. So we'll see what happens. Sure, it felt good for him to get that stage. And don't worry, Brad Lott back there. If he has anything to say about it, he's going to try to finish things up himself. I've seen that 47. He jumped down to the low side, allowing the 2 to get up to the high side and take over 2nd.
We're going to call it for rain. We let the jet dryers get out on the track for a minute there. It didn't help out. Since we got through stage 2, the race is going to be official.
Okay, awesome.
So Ty's your winner.